You don't have to be a man to fight for freedom. All you have to do is to be an intelligent human being. Nobody can give you freedom. Nobody can give you equality or justice or anything. If you're a man, you take it. Don't condemn if you see a person has a dirty glass of water, just show them the clean glass of water that you have. When they inspect it, you won't have to say that yours is better. Anytime you find someone more successful than you are, especially when you're both engaged in the same business, you know they're doing something that you aren't. I am a Muslim because it's a religion that teaches you an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. It teaches you to respect everybody and treat everybody right. But it also teaches you if someone steps on your toe, chop off their foot. And I carry my religious axe with me all the time. You get your freedom by letting your enemy know that you'll do anything to get it. Then you'll get it. It's the only way you'll get it. As long as you are convinced you have never done anything, you can never do anything. It is only after slavery and prison that the sweetest appreciation of freedom can come. I for one believe that if you give people a thorough understanding of what confronts them and the basic causes that produce it, they'll create their own program, and when the people create a program, you get action. True Islam taught me that it takes all of the religious, political, economic, psychological, and racial ingredients or characteristics to make the human family and the human society complete. If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything. By any means necessary. There is no better than adversity. Every defeat, every heartbreak, every loss contains its own seed, its own lesson on how to improve your performance next time. I saw all races, all colors, blue-eyed blondes to black-skinned Africans in true brotherhood, in unity, living as one, worshipping as one. No segregationists, no liberals. They would not have known how to interpret the meaning of those words. Read absolutely everything you get your hands on, because you'll never know where you'll get an idea from. America's greatest crime against the black man was not slavery or lynching, but that he was taught to wear a mask of self-hate and self-doubt. I was going through the hardest thing, also the greatest thing, for any human being to do, to accept that which is already within you and around you. I don't advocate violence, but if a man steps on my toes, I'll step on his. I imagine that one of the biggest troubles with colleges is there are too many distractions, too much panty raiding, fraternities, and bula and all of that. I'm a man who believes that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Only the mistakes were mine. Western interests, imperialism, colonialism, exploitation, racism, and other negativisms. I believe in human beings, and that all human beings should be respected as such, regardless of their color. Don't be bitter. Remember Lot's wife when they kill me, and they surely will. You have to use all of your energy to do what it is you have to do. To his wife el-Shabazz, I have more respect for a man who lets me know where he stands, even if he's wrong, than the one who comes up like an angel and is nothing but a devil. Who taught you to hate yourself? Sitting at the table doesn't make you a diner unless you eat some of what's on that plate. Being here in America doesn't make you an American. Being born here in America doesn't make you an American. The young people are the ones who most quickly identify with the struggle and the necessity to eliminate the evil conditions that exist. You can cuss out colonialism, imperialism, and all other kinds of ism, but it's hard for you to cuss that dollarism. When they drop those dollars on you, your soul goes. To the same degree that your understanding of and attitude towards Africa becomes more positive, your understanding of and attitude towards yourself will also becomes more positive. To tell a woman not to talk too much was like telling Jesse James not to carry a gun, or a hen not to cackle. Time is on the side of the oppressed today, it's against the oppressor. Truth is on the side of the oppressed today, it's against the oppressor. You don't need anything else. An English writer telephoned me from London, asking questions. One was, "What's your alma mater?" I told him, "Books." History is a people's memory, and without a memory, a man is demoted to the lower animals. I used the word Negro, and I was firmly corrected. Hence I have no mercy or compassion in me for a society that will crush people and then penalize them for not being able to stand up under the weight. It is only after the deepest darkness that the greatest joy can come. How is it possible to write one's autobiography in a world so fast-changing as this? A man who tosses worms in the river, isn't he necessarily a friend of the fish? All the fish who take him for a friend, who think the worms got no hook in it, usually end up in the frying pan. It's the hinge that squeaks that gets the grease. Right now, in every big city ghetto, tens of thousands of yesterday's and today's school dropouts are keeping body and soul together by some form of hustling in the same way I did. I don't see any American dream. I see an American nightmare.